Hello YouTube, Fxnoob here, and we're back on the subject of promissory notes. This is a more in-depth presentation, part 2, Be the Bank. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, Fxnoob, Fxnoob, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. We have a channel now where we can post topics and issues related to law and life in general. So hit that subscribe button and like us on Facebook. Now, before we begin, I have to give a disclaimer. I am not a licensed attorney, therefore, I cannot give you legal advice. This presentation is based on research conducted from a variety of sources. Take the upcoming information with a grain of salt. So, do your own research. You see, I'm doing mine. If you do your own research, you can join in the conversation and we can collaborate. That's the whole reason why I made the Facebook page. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, as I am open to discussion and debate. The more we talk about the law, the closer we become to comprehending the laws that govern us on a daily basis. However, if you do need legal advice, please seek appropriate counsel. And now, with that said, let's begin. Part 2, Be the Bank. And be the bank. Be the bank. That is the theme of this presentation. Be the bank. There are so many different banks out there when you think about it. You know, there's Bank of America, there's Citi, there's Chase, there's US Bank. There's all these different branches and banks, you know, and I'm going to show you how to be the bank. And I am so excited to present this information to you. Prepare to have your mind blown. Now, here's a quick review. We came to the conclusion that money is paper and it has no value, and we know that bankers' notes are instruments which are considered money, and instruments are, when we're talking instruments, we're talking negotiable instruments. Therefore, negotiable instruments are money because it's all paper anyway. But I want to go back to the subject of bankers' notes and banking. Okay, let's take a look back at banking basics. What is a banker? A banker is someone who engages in the business of banking according to Black's Law Dictionary. And banking is the business of receiving money on deposit, loaning money, discounting notes, issuing notes for circulation, collecting money on notes deposited, negotiating bills, and etc. And a banker's note is a commercial instrument resembling a banknote in every particular aspect, except that it is given by a private banker or unincorporated banking institution. And when we're talking commercial instruments, we're talking negotiable instruments, which we know are money. So, let's look at this a little closer. Now, banking is the business of receiving money on deposit, loaning money, discounting notes, issuing notes for circulation, collecting money on notes deposited, negotiating bills, and etc. If you have ever received money on deposit, aka direct deposit, loaning money, or took out a loan, discounting notes, you know, maybe you had a coupon or something, issuing notes for circulation, which we haven't done yet, but we're getting to that. Maybe if you have issued an IOU, maybe you have issued notes before. But, you know, that's probably another story. And collecting notes on money deposited. Have you ever cashed a check? Have you ever cashed a check? I know if you've worked before, you've either gotten a check or you've received money direct deposit. So if you've ever done any of these things, then you are considered a banker. You are considered a private banker. So guess who's a private banker? You, me, us. Who is us? We the people. We are private bankers. Oh, but it gets even better than that. It gets even better than that. Are you ready for the money cheat code? Are you ready for the real life money cheat code? I'm about to blow your mind. I am about to break the chains that are on your mind. I am making a way so you can get off the hamster wheel. Well, I didn't make this way. It was put here in their code, and hey, I think I cracked the code. So, without further ado, I present to you the money cheat code. Now, this is United States Code 31, subsection 5312, definitions and applications. You can find this online at the Legal Information Institute. Go to their website and look up United States Code 31, subsection 5312. But, okay, this is what it says. In this subchapter, 1, financial agency means a person acting for a person as a financial institution, daily, depository, trustee, or agent, or acting in a similar way related to money, credit, securities, gold, or a transaction in money, credit, securities, or gold. So a financial agency is a person acting for a person as a financial institution. What is a financial institution? A financial institution is, according to subsection 2, A, B, and C, a insured bank, a commercial bank or trust company, and a private banker. Ding, 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 light bulb, light bulb, light bulb. So, wait a minute, hold on. So you're telling me that according to United States Code 31, subsection 5312, because that I am a private banker, I am also considered a financial institution? Do you know, what's another word for a financial institution? I'll wait. I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. You got an answer? It's a bank. So here is a visual summary of United States Code 31, subsection 5312. A person who engages in the business of banking is considered a private banker, and under 315312, a private banker is also considered a financial institution, and a bank is considered a financial institution. Isn't that crazy? So it gets even deeper. Let's expand on this. Okay, so a private banker is considered a bank or financial institution. A bank or financial institution, both a private banker and a financial institution conduct the business of banking, and the business of banking is the issuing of bank notes. Remember? And a banknote is a commercial instrument, and an instrument is a negotiable instrument. Negotiable instruments instrument is considered a negotiable instrument according to UCC Article 3, subsection 4, negotiable instruments. And we know that negotiable instruments are considered money. Therefore, we can come to the conclusion that money is created out of thin air. Money is written into existence with promissory notes, bank notes, negotiable instruments. Money has no value. It's all paper. Major key alert. Money is created out of thin air. Money is written into existence. Money has no value. It's paper. Some key points. As a private banker and or financial institution, you have the authority to issue notes. You, us, we the people, we have the authority to issue notes, which are negotiable instruments which are considered money and legal tender. And also, as a bank and or financial institution, you are subject to rules and regulations of Uncle Sam, aka the U.S. government. Please see my future videos for more information. I am also currently in the process of doing more research and interpreting this information so I can convey it to the best of my ability so you can understand it. Also, this is a random piece of the puzzle, but it somehow seems to fit. Okay, me and my aunt, we were talking, and she's going through the process of getting her Social Security, and she told me that she was talking to her lawyer, and these were her own words. She said she's getting her birth certificate. She's going to send it to him along with the paperwork, and he's going to forward it to the United States Treasury, who will then issue her Social Security check. And it seems to fit. I told her, I said, that seems to be a major piece to the puzzle, because when you go to the Social Security, you send that information to the Treasury. The Treasury uses your birth certificate to access your Treasury bond, and thus accesses those funds, and then issues you a Social Security check. So it seems to all point to the United States Treasury. This is, you see? Do you see? Are you connecting the dots? But, my question is, if they can access the Treasury bond account, why can't they just issue you all of your money? Why can't they just give you all of your money in one lump sum? I don't understand. But, this is just my theory. If you have any questions or comments on this, please leave your feedback. And that's the end of part 2. And subscribe to my channel, Fxnoob, Fxnoob. Like us on Facebook. Come join the conversation. This is bigger than me. This is a movement. This is a search for the truth. And, it's starting to look more and more real to me as I dig deeper down the rabbit hole. I took the red pill and I became aware to a lot of stuff. But, I came across this information on accident. I discovered this video on YouTube called Jordan Maxwell. Your birth certificate is worth billions. And if you watch that video, he will give you some information on Uniform Commercial Code. And if you don't know, your birth certificate is worth billions of dollars, and it's being traded on the stock market every day. Look it up. If you have your original birth certificate, you'll look in the bottom left corner. You'll see 6 red numbers. Go to fidelity.com, enter those numbers, and see what comes up. Let me know. Let me know how much yours is worth. And that's the end, people. Subscribe to my channel, Fxnoob, Fxnoob. Power to the people.